Hi, my name is Akiko Harayama. So I'm working for the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs. And today I would like to do a presentation on how we like to link the humanitarian community, which is existing, and the emerging technologies. So this is the situation. Right now, we are in different planets. So you have the planet of existing traditional humanitarian communities. We have already our system in place, and we've been responding to disaster for a long, long time. And then you have this very active, very innovative, creative, emerging technology, and the crowd who is also growing very fast. And we like to make the link because we don't talk the same language right now. So this is our languages, cluster leads, we talk about CDAC, we have, and et cetera, et cetera. Does it mean something to you? And the same for us, for example, for our senior management and decision makers, donors, Ushahidi, OpenStreetMap, no, they don't understand it. However, we have the common language, which is we like to help. We like to reach the affected population, and we like to make the world better. So this is our common language, so let's talk together and try to find the strength of each communities and bring it together, working together to respond in a coherent way. So just one thing, the affected population, they need is food, shelters, they need water and sanitation, they need health care. They don't talk the same language than us, especially technically, they don't know. So we have to take care of that and think about the way to respond. So this is the disaster cycle, and we are here at these conferences to prepare, to build partnerships and to establish some workflow, and then we'll be able to respond in a better way. So the situation right now, the system we have in place is when disaster happens, the first responders are in national level. It's coordinated by the government. Then the government requests the international assistance, and after that, it's international level coordinated by OCHA, which respond to the disaster altogether. And you are in this area, virtual level, and we don't know who is coordinating. And now we like you to plug into the existing system so we can work all together. So something that you need to understand is the cluster system, which is very important. We have 11 clusters, and each cluster has the cluster lead. The cluster lead has the mandate to bring the community together, NGOs, international organizations, the government, who is working in the same field, and to respond in a coherent way. It doesn't mean that all those clusters will be activated in every emergencies. We can prioritize some of the clusters. For example, for Haiti, there were not 11 clusters activated. And where we can see you plug in, it's into this information management. So information management, you can see it's all over clusters. So typical example in Haiti, we helped the health cluster to get information on location on hospital. We received the first, this was 150 locations from PAHO. And you can see on 105, we couldn't locate them. So we asked the crowd, crisis mappers, to help us to use their creativity, like Google Earth, OpenStreetMap, to locate them. And now we have 58 remaining. However, the day after, we received data from the government telling us that only 46 hospitals were in function. So actually, the rest of the data we collected wasn't so useful because it's there. Those 46 is so important. And 10 of them, we couldn't locate them. And even we used the technology, those 10 was so important because we wanted to say to the affected population, to everyone that go there, those places where we can get help. But without coordinate, we couldn't locate. So this is the limitation of whatever you can do on virtual level. And actually, the easiest way to get those coordinates of 10 locations was ground verification, or just asking locals, people who have the knowledge, on the printed paper, please pinpoint where are located. So this is more the conclusion part. You can help us to do data processing, data cleaning. You have the technology. You have a lot of people who can help us to do a lot of work. And as actually we have the professional experiences, we have already a network in place, and especially we know the needs. We know the needs of affected population, and we have the network, and so if you can plug into the system and respond to the needs, because you can develop some tools, but if it's not fitting to the needs,